Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of StealSpeaks with your host, Mr.StealUrGurl. Today we will be casting another STA tournament, a SupCom 2 Training Academy tournament, the 1v1 tournament that recently happened a few weeks ago. Today we'll see, which one are we going to be casting? The round of 16. We'll be casting the round of 16 best of 3 between Redarrow and Cat and White. That was an interesting game. I do recall casting that in a Twitch with Spiff during live casting it on Night of Misfortune's Twitch channel. Check that out at twitch.tv/Night of Misfortune, and I will link that below. Today, the maps will be Desolatia for the first game, Emerald Crater for the second game, and QAI Labs for the tiebreaker, if we get to that. I will not say any spoilers. Of course, you could see all the winners and what was this called? Let's just say we just see the winners, because let's not talk about the negative of the round of 32 best of 1. I may actually go back and cast one, but I really want to get some of the higher level players up on there. The Twitch TV, we actually have a Twitch TV of Warp vs Show Your Skills, but as you can see, I'm already showing you who won, but I'm sorry for spoiling that for you. But this game versus Redarrow and Cat and White is quite interesting. So without further ado, you will be hearing more than likely my normal "Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of StealSpeaks." You're gonna hear it like 3 times, or maybe even 4 times with this video. So excuse me, I kind of like opening with that during the loading screen. So if anyone would like to send your replays, send them to stealspeaks@gmail.com, and I would love to cast you, check you out. And you know, I'm not just doing Supreme Commander 2 videos anymore. I'm doing Planetary Annihilation, FAF. I have that planned in the future. Yes, FAF to all you FAF guys. And maybe even Total Annihilation if I get a replay or cast it live. There's been a lot of I have had a lot of problems in the past with casting not casting, but watching Total Annihilation replays. But if you have any ones that work and could find a replay, yeah, just send it to me, and I would love to cast it. But without further ado, everybody, the round of 16 best of 3 of the SupCom 2 Training Academy 1v1 tournament. Enjoy. Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of StealSpeaks. See, I changed it up on you instead of another edition. I said this. But anyhow, enough about that. Welcome to the game of 1 between Cat and White and Redarrow. This map is Desolatia. It is a very nicely colored map. And this is the first game of the round of 16 between these two players. So let's see what they are doing. This is Redarrow spawning as the red Aeon. She just went build cost, build time with her units. That should be an interesting thing. She's going to land factory first. That is a very good thing on such a small map. And let's see what Cat and White is doing. He spawned in as the white Cybran. He is so, what would you say, call that? Appropriately, he chose the color white for per his name. And it looks like he's going, I think that is an air factory. That is an interesting build on such a small map. Especially right there, you get MML'd so hard. But let's see how he deals with this matchup. The air could be an extreme surprise. And is that that's a research station. 1 air, 1 research. That is going to be interesting. Let me speed up the game just a tad bit to get it rolling. And just as I suspected, mobile missile launchers. Redarrow, that is going to be a nasty little thing to do to this poor little kitty cat. Anyhow, Cat and White is making a radar that is extremely important on a map like this. He needs to see what is coming. Redarrow, she is making a radar as well. You never know, you may be getting rushed, huh, Redarrow? But I think you're pretty safe at the moment. Ooh, nice. He's kind of hiding his air since he's facing a Aeon opponent and the radar is right there. She is not going to be able to see this. So, considering that there's only one plane on the field, he shouldn't be able to do too much damage against this. And a land factory going down for Cat and White. Very nice. A third land factory and some power going down for Red Arrow. So here is our first little engagement. And nice split by Red Arrow. Minimizing the damage to only one that has about 50% 50% of its hit points left. I think it has a little bit more considering the regeneration rate. Well, now I'm a liar because it just got hit again. Those mobile ooh, almost down. Those mobile missile launchers are going to work on that factory. And there's a little loyalist to ruin the day. Oh, down goes that one mobile missile launcher. And Cat and White is guarding it, so it should be fine. That mobile missile launcher is not going to be too happy. Oh, and it is done for. Red Arrow's plan has been thwarted. But here she comes with the crash dows. Red Arrow went weapon range with all her land units. That is a great idea. Ooh, she's having free lunch right there with some of those units. And those units are outranging those bots. They are more tanks than bots. Obviously so, because there's only just 3 factories. And Cat and White's trying to get something done over here. Just 1 AA. Ooh, research. Training 1 on the ACU. Those units are under the shield. I don't know what Cat and White's going to be able to do. Power detonate. If he power detonated that right now, that'd be a good idea. Well, maybe... No, it would be actually a decent idea. That would leave Red Arrow with very few units. She's punching up right there. Please power detonate it, Cat and White. Do it! It'll hurt her. She's capturing it. That is a rude thing to do. Oh, he just control K's it. Why didn't he power detonate? Did he research power detonate or not? I could have sworn I saw power detonate. Cat and White is building... Ooh! Red Arrow just reclaimed that. And there's AA on the field. I don't think those planes are going to be very effective. And, oh, Red Arrow is reclaiming that point defense. That is nasty. Cat and White, I don't know what he is going to do to deal with this onslaught. A little point defense, that might actually be helpful, but since it's going up by the engineer, it is taking forever. Cat and White's doing a pretty good job at holding Red Arrow off. Training 2 on the ACU, not bad. Please power detonate that, Cat and White. Well, not yet. Hold on, you're right. Hold on there. And it's up. Repair it, Cat and White. Please repair that point defense. And it's still not... Ugh. And he builds on the wreck. Wisely so. So that might actually be helpful for him. Cat and White falls into the red. Power detonate. There it is. Very nice. Took out some of those units. Another power detonate. Oh, Red Arrow. Ouch. You need to be careful there now, Red Arrow. You are in the red. You are not looking healthy. Very nice there, Cat and White. Great move. That is a very nice place for a land factory. You really should finish that that land factory and send that. There you go. That engineer should just be on patrol, reclaiming everything. Nice. That's a free lunch there. And a land factory going down for Red Arrow right there. She's probably going to get some mobile missile launchers, and Cat and White will not be having a good day. Cat and White is expanding. That is very nice. And I believe Red Arrow is beginning an expansion as well. Cat and White is ahead in eco, it looks like. And 2 land factories. Very nice, Cat and White. You are responding appropriately now. And getting the tactical missile launcher on the factories isn't a bad idea, considering it will hit those factories. So I'm hoping... Oh, no! It is going for the units, forcing Red Arrow to micro. Oh no! Poor Cat and White. That factory TML is in range of that rapid fire point defense. Cat and White is repairing and building shields, helping get out some more units, as Redarrow, she is rolling down there with 2 MMLs while they get hit in the face with bombers. Ooh, she needs the split. There was some splash damage going on there, but it looks like Redarrow does not even care. She gives no cares. But there she splits, and that factory will be seeing better days. Oh, she's moving down her mobile AA. Redarrow gets anti-probe shield for the tanks and pretty much all of her land units. I don't think those bombers are going to get anything done. But Cat and White is trying to expand further. Let's see if he is. No, he's just moving. Not bad. If he built a factory back there and went in, that would be really amazing. Oh, he's trying to flank with these bots. I don't think that is wise. I would have gone Brackman and get a bunch of point defense to hold off as long as you can, but that expansion's going to be feeling the burn. All those MMLs could hit all the way from there. That point defense is not going to last long. That engineer is going to croak, and he just did. Structure Deado, oh yeah, but that chrome shield saved those units from losing too much health. Oh, that poor factory. Cat and White, you have an adapter. What an interesting choice. I think that was to counter the MMLs, but you are too far gone. That is too high of an MML count to... Oh, and add insult to injury, that adapter gets killed by an MML. Oh, that is so nasty. An AA tower, I don't think you need that. Cat and White, I think he just control K'd. He said, I have been beaten. That is too bad, but that's okay. That was a... At this point, it looked like he was in a lot of trouble. But that was very well played there, Cat and White. You held on for a long time. And don't feel too bad. This is Redarrow. The Redarrow, Redarrow. She is an excellent player. Well played, Redarrow. Well played, Cat and White. Let's see how they do this in Game 2. Hello everyone and welcome back to StealSpeaks. Yeah, I got you again. Ha! Just playing. I know it's kind of a dorky joke, but who cares? You're here to enjoy the second game of the round of 16 between Redarrow and Cat and White from the Supcom Training Academy 1v1 tournament. This is Emerald Crater. For the second game, this is what all players were mandated to play in the second game. So let's see what is happening. Up north, we have Redarrow doing a... Wow, she is rushing air. Doing a double air factory build. That is going to be nice. But as Siren, that is going to be difficult. But that's why they are 2 air factories for sure. Very nice, Redarrow. And to the south, we got Cat and White doing a double research station opener build, which is not a bad idea by any means, but he is going to be giving up a lot of map control to Redarrow because she has the major advantage with air. I'm going to speed it up a little bit because this is a gigantic map. I have not seen this in a tournament match in a long while. Maybe I have seen it a long time ago. I don't know. But this is a very unusual map to be playing in Supreme Commander 2 1v1, at least considering its size. But I think it is kind of cool because it is so different. And look how pretty the trees are. Look at those trees. I mean, they're just kicking it there, palming it up because I think they're palm trees. They're just palming it up like bouses. But Redarrow finally has a couple of airplanes up. They are beautiful little Gemini. Look at Gemini on the face. Look at that nasty mug on those guys. You don't want them coming and dive bombing your resources. And look at that cute little engineer. Oh. Hopefully, Cat and White, I'd hate to see something happen to your engineer, like it get bombed. I'm just kidding. I don't know what's going to happen. Even though I did cast this with Spiff, I actually had to leave halfway through this match because the girlfriend said, "It is time to go to my friend's baby shower." Was it a baby shower? I believe it was. But I was there, and I had to leave this for it. But you know what? In the real world, people, when you become my age, you don't get to play video games all day long. But that's okay. I need to be an adult. Look at that engineer. Looks like it's got a little brain up in there. But anyhow, sorry about all that. This is the big map and nothing has happened except for a nice little expansion there by Cat and White. And he is doing what looks like the StarCraft method of scouting, sending actual units into his enemy's base. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 planes in the field. I think 9 now, I think. And wow, she waited until she had that many. That is going to be a gigantic headache for Cat and White since he did not go AA and he only has one factory. That is going to suck. Those are 10 planes coming at you, Cat and White. I don't know what you're going to do. You should... No, I don't think you saw them with that Loyalist. They don't have a radar, but you definitely see it now with that Commander. Let's see what is going to happen. Cat and White went adapters. Not bad. Well, it appears Redarrow has seen all that Cat and White has to offer in his base. So let's see what target Redarrow chooses. Ooh, that adapter comes out, but that is such a distance. Redarrow, you are really taking your sweet time choosing a target. Precious time is ticking there. Cat and White is going to have enough AA to push you away, so you better do something. That poor little engineer, he's gone. Just control K him. I hope that's what happened for Cat and White's sake. And that poor little bot. Rest in peace, LOList. You were the first bot casualty of the war. Well, not really. I'm just teasing. But oh, down goes a Gemini. Excuse me, sniffling there. And very smart there. That they see. I think that bot has been seen. I don't think that... Oh, yes. I knew that was going to go down. I don't think that was going to last long. And nobody likes having their planes in the middle of adapter fire. That plane dies very fast. Cat and White is trying to get that shield over it. Very nice there, Cat and White. I think that is going to shoo away Redarrow's planes very nicely. Very nice there, Cat and White. And an AA tower, I kind of disagree with that placement considering there is a land factory here and here. That would have done better more in where my cursor is or over here. But since they are... Oh, there's a AA there. I guess it's not bad. He really wants them not to be there. Maybe he didn't put AA on his land factories. I think that's what happened. But they are much cheaper on the land factories. And he would have greater AA coverage. But since he has adapters, it doesn't really matter. And Redarrow is plopping down some energy generators. She plopped down a research station, and she has some Loyalists coming out. That is going to be something for Cat and White to deal with. Cat and White researched the megalith. Very nice. That gantry is going to go down. Not go down as in boom, but go down as in he's gonna place it. So that's nice. Those palm trees, they're just palming it up. Just chilling. You know. Waiting for a mega to run them over. Just, you know, trample them. Like they always do. That gantry is going to take some time getting up. I don't think this air is going to do much. Considering there is a nice number of adapters, and there are at least 2 AA towers. But this will give Redarrow some scouting information. She is not going around. Oh, she's getting a land gantry as well. Looks like she doesn't have the resources for it at the moment. I would shut the planes off. Oh, I think she stopped building planes just as I told her to. Because she could hear me right now because this game happened in the past. I don't know. I'm just kidding. This is like I said, I'm trying to keep it interesting. He researches radar, so Cat and White is going to see very far with that radar. He is helping that megalith come out, which is very nice of the commander. But as I was saying just a few seconds ago, I'm trying to keep it interesting because it's a big map, and not a lot's going to happen because the players are separated by such great lengths. So Red Arrow is going to get this bad boy up. Looks like Swiss cheese at the moment, but that's all good because everybody knows when Cybran buildings are done, they taste more like Gouda. Again, I apologize for the jokes, but at least I'm trying. Where's your video? Ha! Anyhow. So, it looks like Red Arrow is wisely expanding to my right-hand side. So that is nice. And Cat White, incidentally, is trying to make the same play. Very nice. Looks like Red Arrow is going to the left-hand side as well. She is going to have lots of mass. Red Arrow research build time. That is good. But actually build time, since she's making... Oh, she probably wants more loyalists. Not a bad idea. I think the adapter mega combo is a lot better. Oh, very nice, Cat and White. An escort. Looks like Cat and White is trying to make a forward base. Maybe he's trying to go for the left over here. I like that idea. He has enough loyalists there to protect the entirety of his base. No planes are getting in there. Ooh. A megalith has popped out. And he is building more radars so he could see all the things. He sees those planes. He doesn't like those planes. I wouldn't either if I was in his shoes, but they are going to get very close. Training 1 on his ACU. I don't know if I agree with that. He should have been researching the cicada or cicada, however you pronounce it. But there's going to be some information gotten here by Red Arrow. She's going to be able to see with the right plane radar that not much is changed in Cat and White's base except for that land gantry and that extra AA tower. Now he has lots of AA coverage. That's not bad. And oh, I told you they were going to get trampled, but by the adapters. The adapters trampled those poor little palm trees. They're just palming it up. And that engineer barely escaped it. An untimely death by the megalith. And is that an AA creep there, Cat and White? That is an interesting way to do it, considering you have adapters. And build cost, that will help you there, Red Arrow. I like build cost. I like to have cheap buildings. And I think Cat and White definitely knows where Red Arrow is. He's putting down an AA tower. That is actually not a bad idea since he's spamming out loyalists to deal with this expansion. Very smart move. And Cat and White shot down an airplane there and another one. The scouting information is there. Red Arrow knows what's happening. She's got 2 megaliths to Cat and White's 1. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if those adapter shields help at all. Training 1 on those megaliths. Those are much better than Cat and White's. Oh, Cat and White's megalith went down. Training 2. That was a little late with the training 2 there, Cat and White. Those units are going to get annihilated. Good move getting out of there. Let's see what is happening over here. Very nice. Very nice move there, Cat and White. That is going to hurt Red Arrow's economy quite a bit. And that poor little engineer just went pop. Factory TML is going to whittle down those metal extractors. Mass extractors, excuse me. Very nice. I'm going to keep it zoomed out until we see something very interesting happening. Whoa. That's a 3rd land gantry. It appears Cobra. Interesting research choice there, Cat and White. And it appears Redarrow went structure detonate. I don't see the... Oh, I see why. That is what happened. Very smart there. And it looks like my friend Novitrix says hello. Hello there, Novitrix. Video Mania boy. He is a supporter of my videos. Thank you very much. That's a shout out. So, hello, dude. Anyhow, so back to this. That little bot is going... As you can see, I'm holding down shift. That is a nasty, nasty trajectory. That poor little bot. That is not the bot that could. And the Cobras are coming up. I really don't agree with that. But that's quite alright. Who knows? Cat and White's a very good player. We don't know what he's going to do with them. Maybe he's just going to flank Redarrow when she's not looking and just blast some of her buildings. He really should be focusing on his mega count. And I really would like to see a Cicada. Training 3 on both megaliths, both Cat and White in Redarrow's army. Redarrow sneakily builds a radar. I like that. Very nice. Let's see what is happening here. 4 megas versus megas, 2 megas and adapters. Cat and White repairs one. Not bad. Oh, one goes down to Redarrow's. A third mega comes out from Cat and White, evening up the mega count down over here. Very nice. Oh, 2 go down from Redarrow. Gotta be careful there, Redarrow. Looks like you are in a lot of trouble. A 4th mega for Cat and White, and it appears Redarrow has 4 megas, but she does not have adapters. And wisely so, Cat and White kept this megalith back to repair him a little bit. I would repair him to full health because it is free. But I think Cat and White sees a juicy chunk of mass, couple juicy chunks of mass. Hunker on assault bots. I do believe Redarrow is reaching cicadas. I could see that she is definitely going cicadas because look at all that energy going down. That is the right way to research. Oh, Redarrow, you are a sneaky little lady. Yes, cicada, I knew it. That is going to negate those adapters. Redarrow, I don't see what you're doing. You really need to micro those units. Not like Cat and White likes to run his Cobras into groups of loyalists as if they're gonna do anything. And no structure detonate. That was not so hot there, Cat and White. And it looks like, excuse me, Cat and White. Redarrow missed that structure detonate, but that's okay. Another megalith gantry going down over here. Not bad. And whoa! That is a lot of megaliths there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 land gantries from Redarrow, and 3 with 1 more on the way. And it appears Redarrow is tearing up Cat and White's main base. Oh, Cat and White is sending down back 1 megalith to deal with it. And he really needs to keep that megalith moving. It's just sitting there going on vacation. That is not a time to be on vacation. And Cat White's doing the same thing to Redarrow over here, just wrecking her resources. There is no structure detonate. Come on, Redarrow, you need to get with that. Training 4 for all the units. Very nice there, Cat and White, excuse me. Why don't you have structure detonate? Oh, training 5 from Redarrow. So those are really nasty loyalists, but they are no match to that megalith regardless. But you lost the 2 veteran mexes. That is very bad. But things do happen. That megalith is having trouble taking out those units. It's considering those adapters. Oh, there they go. 2 megaliths make short work of them. And oh, a cicada. Look at that cicada. It is a little bit of a different color than the rest of the units. I wonder why. The megaliths are a little more of a rusty color. And you know what I just noticed? I should have said this earlier. I said cat and white is fittingly the color white for his name. Redarrow is red. So fittingly right for her name. Wow, I'm a little slow right now. I apologize for that. And those megas are just tearing up that little army there. But anyhow, Redarrow says I'm babbling anyhow. That's what she said during the match. I know she's kidding. She's a very nice lady. She's sent me replays in the past, and they have been up here. I do highly recommend you checking him out because she is an excellent player. Cat and White's an excellent player too, but it looks like his megaliths are being demolished. That is the power of that cicada. That cicada makes everything invisible to Cat and White. That is why it is such a good unit. All you need is one. It is behind those megaliths. Cat and White can't turn around and try to fight that off. Cat and White went radar and vision on his ACU. He's probably going speed or something like that. I don't know. I forgot the research tree right now. You could correct me if I'm wrong. It's all good. Yeah, those megaliths are just being torn up. That megalith count is way too much for Redarrow. They are just going down. Just finally one goes down of Redarrow. It looks like Cat and White is doing the walk of death, and he blows up in the group of megaliths, and not one of them fall from that nuclear explosion. Very well played there, Cat and White. You played very well. You tried to hold off Redarrow once again, but she won this tournament round of 16. This is the second game. And wow, Redarrow, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 land gantries. That is a very, very nasty thing. She's spamming megaliths all day long. Very well played there, Redarrow. You did a great job at winning this tournament match. Let's take a look at that ACU. A very nice ACU you got there, lady. Very well played. Again, this is Emerald Crater. You rarely see this. It is a very nice map. Maybe more players will be playing it more now because it is so big. It allows for this higher tech. What would you call a megalith war or an experimental war? That is pretty neat. Very nice. This is round 16. Game 2 of Cat and White versus Redarrow, and Redarrow won both the games. Well done. GG to both players. Thank you for watching. Send your replays to StealSpeaks@gmail.com. Check out Night of Misfortune's Twitch channel, because this was also cast by myself and Spiff on Twitch at twitch.tv/nightofmisfortune. I will link it in the bottom. Like and subscribe to this, like this video, and subscribe to my channel, and share to everyone, everywhere. And have a great day. GG!